Today we're going to show you how to move pull time from one player to another. This is common when players play sets for time, so we want to kind of show you how this feature is handled. As you see, table 4 has two players playing, and we're going to click on that, and we see two players, table 4 player 1 and table 4 player 2. We're going to rename them by just clicking on this area, and we're going to name them Ed. The other one we'll name him Tim. Okay, so at this point here they both owe 55 cents, but we're going to assume that Ed has won and he's going to give his pull time over to Tim. So we're going to go ahead and click where it says Tab Virtual Ed and make it the box to the left of it red, and we're going to do the same with Tim. So both, if you look at the legend, are being moved to a tab. And when we do this, they actually do come over and they're sitting here waiting to be processed, so to speak. So I'm going to click the lavender box on both, and then I'm going to click Organize Tabs under the Move icon. And this is all touchscreen, so it's pretty easy to use. So at this point, you can touch and drag, or you can click and drag. You hear me clicking because I'm not using a touchscreen at the moment, but you can hold down and move Ed's pull time over to Tim because Ed won. Now we could either undo all changes or click done. This user is a super user, so they're not being prompted for a password, but if they were just a normal user, they would require a manager's password if needed, or you can give that permissions over in the employees through the employee layout, and we'll get into that into a later video. But I'm going to click done, and you'll see now Ed has no pull time and Tim has all of it. I'm going to do the same lavender box and use the same move button, but this time I'm going to move the tabs back to table 4 where they were. And now you see both are back on time. Now the 55 cents is just a minimum that our system is charging at the moment. So that's why you see instantly Ed has 55 cents due and Tim has $1.65 due. But if you get into it, the tabs have been pretty much added to the pull time has been added to the tabs. To review this, instead of clicking on the hamburger to add, I'm going to hold down and review, and you can see the pull time from Ed is actually on the Tim's tab now. Click the return button and return, and we're done. Time has successfully been transferred to Tim.